Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the second discussion session of pivot table. It is very important discussion. In first session we saw some basic information. In this session we are going to discuss some other important discussion. First we will try to recall the learnings in the first session. The data we have already developed for our learning. We will create pivot table first of all. I click here, went to insert, then clicked on the pivot table. It asking me where you want to create the pivot table. I said I want to create pivot table here in this same sheet. Pivot table has been created. Now we will draw the basic information we took in the first session. We took the names in the rows, if you remember. Then we took our unit sales here. We were here in the last session. The next step we want to see sum of units. Mr. Abdullah has sold 60 units, Adnan has 54, and so on. All the units have been sold. Now next step is we want to see the next is sales per unit amount, total sales. Total sale we want to say if you the total sale, we took total sale, drag it here, it take it here. Total sales, Mr. Abdullah has total sale 82,800 by selling 60 units. These 60 units are different units. It may contain tables, chairs. Let me show you. Chair, table, board, marker, laptop. Which one he has sold? We can see it in the detail. Next step, if we want to see Mr. Adnan has sold which things and at how many prices and in which area, we can double click here. Simply it will take it to some new sheet. Here we have created new sheet, second one sheet. I am going to delete it so that we have relevant information only. I double clicked on here. Mr. Adnan gave us the following business. East, in the east region he has sold chair and laptops. Unit 16 and 38 per unit sale price, total sale, cost of sale, total cost, profit, total profit. That person under this one amount. We can take this information from this simple scenario. Next step, if we take cost of sale, total cost of sale, it is basically cost of sale per unit. This is total cost of sale. If I take total cost of sale here, it will bring it here. Our total sale is 612,518 and its cost is this one. If I calculate, if I want to calculate the total profit, I will drag it simply into this. It will give us total profit we have earned basically. This is the very informative picture we have here in this Excel data. We have repetitive of names, products, regions, cities, etc., etc. But the information we have extracted from it in the pivot table is very relevant for decision making. You can see if we want to see uh, Mr. Bashir, it is only here we can see Mr. Nadeem, Mr. Nadeem, Mr. Naeem. This is Mr. Naeem, Mr. Nadeem. It has different spell, therefore it has taken it twice. If we take it once, if we consider them two different persons, then it is different. If we make correction in the spellings, it will take in Mr. Nadeem. We suppose these are different persons. We want to take information in this format, and then we compare the targets given to our sale representative Mr. Nadeem. We gave him to target of 64 units. He has sold of different many things. Total sale value was this, total cost was this one profit he has earned for the company. If we double click on any amount of it, it will take a new sheet for us to giving us further detail which the actually work he has done. He done in east, west. He sold laptop, table, and marker, three products. He basically sold. Units are sold and they given in the relevant columns. Total sale is given, total cost of sale is given, profit per unit is given, and total profit he has earned is given. This is the same figure if we calculate it. This is the same figure which is in sheet 1, that is 6827. This information we can extract from the pivot table. These are further steps we are going to take, but up to here, this stage, we are here to see the name of the persons in our sale team, the sum of units they have sold individually, the sum of sale of each representative cost hours, those units, and the profit made by the each representative, and the total profit earned by us during this specific tenure. And these are the total figures, and though these are individual figures, and about any person we can split it and can see, but the further breakup of these, Mr. Nadeem, if I click here, Mr. Nadeem, I already clicked. Mr. Kashif, I want to see about Mr. Kashif. I double clicked here. The Excel created the basically the pivot table created the information. I break it into very meaningful format. You can see in which region he has worked, in which cities he has done. Mr. Kashif, this is the information of Mr. Kashif only, and the number of different units of different products he has sold, and the total profit earned on each product. This is a tool basically which is used for decision making purpose, financial decisions, for the promotion of some specific salesman, the targets given to him, and the comparison of the target given and the target achieved. Upon this, if we have lot of data which is you can say, which is written in a whole month, and it is scattered in different forms, we can compile it and take it to meaningful format, and take it specific decisions on them. This is very informative tool for decision making. Further we will learn in some other aspects in details, but up to here, you have, if you have any query, if you have any question, you can you feel free to contact me here. I am available to give you answers on your queries. Try to repeat it with your own hands. Try to build this one table, and build this one information from your pivot table. If you have any query, I would reply. Take care. Best of luck.